We will take the last set of questions from Cote Cruz with the Four to Win MMA.
Hi, Kevin. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear
Good.
me?
Yeah, absolutely. Good to talk to you,
All
man.
right. Good to talk to you as well.
Thank you, man. Well, if we put aside your all COVID ordeal, where you told us a few moments ago that it's just a fall positive, you've been a pretty active fighter in 2020. What's the secret for having such an amazing year in a time where things have proven to be quite an uphill run?
What's the secret? You want the truth, or you want a good interview answer?
Maybe both. Why not? Let's go for both.
All right, I'll give you a good interview answer. A good interview answer would be, man, the secret to this recipe has been just staying active, man. Staying ready so I don't have to get ready. The real truth of the whole matter is, I don't give a fuck, bro. I smoke a lot of weed, and if they tell me they want me to fight, the only thing that sucks is I have to stop smoking for a week. Other than that, nothing's really that bad. I love fighting. There's nothing better. So yeah, this is what we do, you know. And if all those other fighters that sit out there and they're always like, they love to fight, and then they get offered a fight and they don't fight, they're not real fighters. They're posers. So like, I used to skateboard back in the day, and those guys used to try and dress like skaters, but they weren't really skaters. They're freaking posers, man. Half these guys in the fight game, they don't really want to fight. They just want to look like they're fighters so they can look cool and then go out to the family barbecues and friends picnics and stuff like that. Me, on the other hand, I really, really enjoy getting close to killing somebody. You know what I mean? It's like, all my cars have big trunks. You seen the green machine? You know how many bodies I can stuff in the green machine? You know, give me all the bodies I killed this year, and we could find out.
Man, that's one hell of an answer, man. I don't know why did you sell yourself short that way. Well, how do you feel about the portrayal of your rise to prominence in the UFC? You had one hell of a debut against a killer like Thiago Marreta, and on the last chapter of the promotion for the fight, we are reminded that Dana White used it to call you Big Mouth, but then he surrendered to what you showed him inside the octagon. What would you describe How would you describe this tenure with the UFC?
How would I describe?
Your tenure with the UFC, yes.
Help me out here, Gavin. My time with the UFC? Oh, it's fascinating, bro. It's been wonderful. It's the best job in the world. I wouldn't ask for anything else. I don't have a problem with anything Dana White's ever said about me. I don't have a problem with it. Anything that's happened in my UFC career this far. I'm honestly, all those guys who complained about not liking their job, or complaining about the UFC, or complaining about, I don't know, those guys are stupid as fuck. Maybe they should just fight more. You know, it's like, I fight a lot. I get paid a lot. I'm happy with everything I have. I have a nice house. My girl looks good. My cars look good. My kid looks good. My dogs are nice. Everything's nice. You know, UFC, they've done it all for me. So I cannot complain at all, like, whatsoever. I complained about the video game, but that was dumb because my little brother told me the video game's not that good. So overall,
Still not
it's been,
pursuing that
it's been
chance to be a
perfect.
part of the game?
No, man, just make a UFC 5 for PS5 and then put Kevin Holland in it. There you go. That's the new campaign.
Sounds reasonable. Last question from me. With such a creative fighting style, I'm curious to know which fighters you draw inspiration from.
I used to draw inspiration from a lot of these guys. I used to think all of them were fascinating and amazing before I got in the UFC. I used to think all those guys at the top that you watch on those countdowns were pretty cool. Now that I'm here and I'm seeing these guys a lot firsthand, half of them are pussies. So I draw no influence from none of them. Sorry if that was mean, but God given truth.
It's your answer, man. So whatever it goes, goes. Thank you so much for your time, Kevin. Best of luck on this fight in this weekend.
No, thank you, bro. I appreciate it.